Hey guys, with the Super Nintendo Classic, coming out, I figured, hey, why not do an unboxing of a regular Super Nintendo back in the 90s? This is from 91. This Super Nintendo apparently, basically has all this fun stuff. The box itself is kind of, old and stuff, but when you take this out, this used to be $189 retail back in the 90s, like 91. That's roughly around, probably, if you adjust for inflation, probably around $200 or $300 roughly in terms of today's money. Actually, no, it's more like closer to around $300 in today's money. But yeah, it comes with an RF cable, comes with a whole bunch of cables and stuff. This is an RF cable. In the past, there wasn't really HDMI and stuff, so it's all radio frequency. There is a power adapter. It does 10 volts to the Super Nintendo, as well as a component adapter. It looks like HDMI, but it isn't. It's just basically stereo, left, right, and also yellow for video. Came with little RF adapters for VHF, which is radio signal again for these older TVs, and it came with two controllers, the purple, gray, and like a lavender color. But yeah, these were all made in 1991 or so for the Super Nintendo. Pretty awesome stuff. Still works, which is pretty neat. Got this out of a closet that was been there for probably 10, 15, 20 years maybe. But yeah, it actually has an expansion port on the bottom. Overall, the plastic changes color. As you can see in back here, there's only so many ports. You have your multi-out for video, you have your power, and you have your RF out, as well as a channel 3 and channel 4, which is pretty interesting. So AV cable goes in there, and basically you put in, let's put in the power too. Power goes in there, as well as the RF cable. RF cable is just a RCA cable that goes in, and there's a little switch in the back that's either channel 3 or channel 4. In the international versions, they were like channel 5 and 4 or whatever else, or 1 and 2. On top, you can see the color discoloration. It oxidizes. Apparently, they had different types of plastic, and the top actually oxidizes. You could probably fix that. I'll probably do a restore on this Super Nintendo just for fun, but basically, yeah, it oxidizes it, and let's go ahead and plug it in and see if this thing actually turns on. Boop. Yep, it does. There's the red light. So it turns on, it works, and we're going to go ahead and, I'm going to show you the insides of it too. So here's the plug. The left side of the plug actually is channel 1 or player 1, and player 2 is on the second one. In terms of games, you see it's all cartridge based. So basically, you shove it on top, it clicks in, and then you turn on the power and it locks in. And when you eject it, you push that center button and it just ejects out. There's actually a lever that pushes it. When you push in the power, there's a lever that closes that cartridge in, so it's locked in there. It won't move. Or it's a little snug. You can force it, but yeah, probably not a smart thing. The reset button's on the side. This is actually an expansion port that they were planning to make a CD player for, but they never really did it. Nintendo dropped that thing, and all you have is basically just the main cartridge system. They had it until it actually ended. You could have got something, what they call a game doctor, or these other ROM units that sold for it that you could buy from Asia. Basically, they had games and stuff that were on, that could be put onto a 3.5 diskette. And I'm going to see if I could find one of those things on eBay or something and maybe buy one of those just for fun. But I have a couple of cartridges and stuff still like in my closet. This one I got from the closet. Still has everything, the instruction manual. Even has like the instruction of how to connect an old NES to and a Super Nintendo through the RF. So when you turn one on or turn the other one on, basically you could have either or playing. And the general instructions are very simple. Plug it in, plug and play. How to remove the game packs, that's what they were called, not game cartridges, they're actually called game packs. And that's really about it. 90-day warranty, and I thought that was kind of But these things last for generations upon generations. If you look at the pricing for an adapter, it's 20 bucks for an adapter. All these little parts cost a lot. 20 bucks in that time. Oh look, it's Super Mario with a bow tie and a screwdriver. Apparently you can actually get maintenance for these things. Let's look at what else it had. Basically, it has subscriptions for EGM, as Electronic Gaming Monthly, and also it has, oh there it is, Electronic Gaming Monthly. And of course it had other things such as a large poster of all the games it had that was popular then. Including F-Zero, Pilot Wings, all these semi-3D graphics, and football, Legend of Zelda, all this fun stuff was on the... Hey guys, thanks for watching my quick unboxing of the Super Nintendo, the original version from the 91, and pretty awesome stuff. The controllers look the same as the new Nintendo Classic, which is going to be on sale soon. And back then it was $189, which is roughly $250 or more, or even $300 today. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and click on the notifications and everything else like that.